Ipinagmalaki ni Pangulo Aquino ang pagbabagong natamo ng Pilipinas. Sa pakikipagpulong sa Filipino community sa Boston, binigyang diin ng Pangulo ang taglay na bagong potensyal at oportunidad ng bansa. Sa naturang pulong din, ipinakilala ang recipient ng Benigno at Corazon Aquino Scholarship ng Boston College. Muli, si Rocky Ignacio para sa detalye.
Pagkatapos ng 31 taon, nagbalik si Pangulo Aquino sa Boston, Massachusetts, ang lugar na nagsilbing tahanan ng pamilya Aquino noong martial law. Bumisita ang Pangulo dito na nagkataon na sa petsa kung saan idineklara ang batas militar sa Pilipinas.
It is perhaps fortune's way of showing its sense of irony that I meet you exactly 40 years to the date that appears on Mr. Ferdinand Marcos's signed declaration of martial law. Following that declaration, my father, who appeared on the top of the order of battle, would be a political prisoner for 7 years and 7 months. Today is, after all, September 21. One day in detention, while he was out jogging during his 1-hour daily allotment of exercise, my dad experienced a crushing pain in his chest. The soldier assigned to him massaged his chest, and eventually the army surgeon administered a checkup, including an ECG scan. He assured my dad that what he felt was nothing more than a muscle spasm. Some weeks later, my vague memory thinks 2 weeks later, the head of Army Intelligence, who also was his warden, visited Dad in his cell and grimly said, "Sir, please sit down. Please don't be alarmed, but I have some news for you." Lo and behold, the Army surgeon who assured Dad that there was nothing to worry about had himself died of a heart attack. It was an ironic turn of events.
Isang espesyal na misa ay pinakalob sa Pangulo sa St. Ignatius Church para sa anyay homecoming ng isang anak sa Boston. Sinundan ito ng pulong sa Filipino community sa Massachusetts at pagpapakilala sa recipient ng Benigno at Corazon Aquino Scholarship ng Boston College. Isa itong pagkilala sa kontribusyon ng dalawa sa pangangalaga sa demokrasya at katarungan. Kabilang sa recipient ay si Matthew Alonso Sana.
And I actually had several opportunities to come earlier, and I kept begging off and I said, let me make sure that my emotions are in check before I do make a homecoming. It has been 31 years since I left Boston, and coming here for the first time since then brings back quite a lot of memories. It was here in Boston that I experienced my first snowfall. And for someone whose idea of cold was limited to the comfortable temperatures of Baguio, which is a popular vacation destination in the Philippines, my first Boston winter coincided with, at the time, the Boston Globe reported one of the coldest conditions and heaviest snowfall in decades. I remember that I had to sleep in thermal underwear, to which I added a tracksuit, put in a sleeping bag under various blankets and sheets, and which I topped with a comforter.
Ikinuwento rin ng Pangulong karanasan ng pamilya sa panahon ng paninirahan sa Boston dahil sa pag-iral ng martial law.
It was here in Boston that I learned the value of introspection. I just graduated and had lots of time on my hands. I remember thinking then, here we are in exile while the dictator is partying in Malacanang, raping the economy and oppressing our people. I consider my time here as amongst my most formative years, fortifying me for the continuation of the struggle and arming me with relevant experiences. I learned how to empathize, for instance, with our overseas workers. We missed the Philippines so much that I think it was Mrs. Norma Bucal who made kuchinta during every Christmas. And since there were so many Filipinos waiting for kuchinta, it was divided by, I think, 2 pieces per person per year.
At sa muling pagbabalik ng Pangulo sa Boston, hindi para magtago kundi para ipakilala na iba na ang Pilipinas. Malayo sa nakalipas ng 4 na dekada at taglay ang bagong potensyal at oportunidad.
Now we will be building on what we have already achieved, starting from a higher plane towards a situation where the full potential of our people will be unlocked and harnessed. And I know that if we hold fast and keep on the straight path, then the transformation in Philippine society can become an enduring mainstream of justice, inclusiveness, and empowerment.
Ang Boston ang unang leg ng pagbisita ni Pangulo Aquino sa Amerika, pero ayon sa kanya, dito sa Boston nagsimula ang lahat ng revolusyon sa pagbawi ng demokrasya at revolusyon para ibangon ang bansa sa kahirapan. Para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, Rocky Ignacio, Boston, Massachusetts.